hey RBC, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Here are your announcements for Sunday, March the 17th. And up first is Pastor Jim with an update on Easter Sunday and some special events we'll be holding the week before Easter.
Well, hello, this is Pastor Jim, and I wanted to fill you in on all of the events that are coming down the pike for Easter week. The first thing we have for you is on Saturday, March 23rd. That's the day before Palm Sunday. And I am going to be doing a conversation and interview with Joel Rosenberg from 10 a.m. till noon on that Saturday morning regarding all of the things that are going on in Israel between the Israelis and the Palestinians. It's a very, very difficult thing to understand, and we want to have a conversation that helps you come to grips with how Christians should see what's going on in that region of the world right now. So 10 o'clock till noon that Saturday morning. There won't be any childcare, unfortunately, but kids junior high and above are really invited to come and participate. On Sunday, the 24th, that's Palm Sunday, Joel is going to be with us again for the messages that Sunday morning. He's going to be speaking on what Jesus is doing in the lives of Christians, Jews, and Muslims in this difficult time overseas in Israel. So you really don't want to miss that. It's going to be a great time to hear what Jesus is doing in particular and all of that. Thursday, March 28th, we are going to be hosting an event sponsored by Jews for Jesus with Aaron Abramson entitled The Gospel in the Feasts. And what he's going to do is he's going to walk us through how we see all the Old Testament feasts and how they are either fulfilled or will be fulfilled into the New Testament life of believers today. So you don't want to miss that. On Friday, that's Good Friday, 7 p.m., we are going to be holding a wonderful Good Friday service. You aren't going to want to miss it. Michael Green and his team have been working on a variety of things to help us engage with the reality of what happened that evening, Good Friday, which is certainly the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. And then finally, of course, we come to Easter Sunday morning. We have 3 services that day. The first is at 7:15. The second is at 9 o'clock as usual. And then the third is at 11 o'clock. We want you to know that it's going to be a very busy day, of course. The largest service will certainly be the 9 o'clock service, and that's why we want to urge you to consider possibly coming to the 7:15 or the 11 o'clock. We want to invite your entire family to join us in the main sanctuary at any and all of our services. If you have small children and any challenges that you might have during the morning, we will have nursery rooms available if you want to step out and navigate that moment with your child. The service will be on the screen in those rooms, but we're really hopeful that all of our body could be in one place at one time that Easter Sunday morning celebrating the resurrection. So God is going to do some mighty things during this Easter week. Go online for any further details at restonbible.org, and we'd love to see you at as many of these events as possible as we seek to invest in your family this Easter season. God bless. Thanks.
Hi, RBC. We have the family mission trip going to Brazil, leaving on the 22nd, and we would really love your prayers. We have 50 people going on our team, so we really need prayers for all the logistics to go well, the travel, safety for everyone, that we would have boldness, and the kids going on our team would also have boldness and really step out of their comfort zone and do things that maybe they wouldn't normally do here. And if you can also pray for the people that we're going to be serving, for the kids, that they would have open hearts, for their parents that we might come in contact with, that we would just be a light for Christ for them. And also, please pray for the missionaries for Open Arms that we'll be working with, Lord, that we can be an encouragement to them as we go down and serve alongside of them.
RBC, we're so thankful for your prayers as our team leaves next Friday to go to Brazil to minister to at-risk families and kids. Pray that God will be glorified in our time there. Speaking of missions, if you were in services last Sunday, you heard Pastor Tony mention some of these. Chris and Debbie Smith are leading a building trip to Brazil at the end of May. And if you're interested at all in that, you can visit our website at restonbible.org/buildingbrazil and reach out to Chris directly to either express your interest in joining that team or just getting more information. And then Tony Padroni, our missions pastor, will be leading a trip to the Caribbean later in the fall. But there'll be an interest meeting coming up in April. You can get info for that also online at restonbible.org/Caribbean. Well, that's it for now. You can get info on all of these and more at restonbible.org/events. Have a great rest of your week. We will see you Sunday.